Yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome back to a bit of farming with myself and Mr. T.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's well.
Yeah, I mean you've been to work, my friend. So
I have.
on the learning on the bus learning, as everyone knows, Richard's changed his job. Well, pretty much arm twisted into it, I've got to say.
That's true.
Right, hiya George, hiya Mitch. I hope Mitch is off work as well. Hiya Sam. Yeah, Sam, I tell you, as I say, I completely forgot that you would normally do trucking 8 o'clock on a Sunday. So, I've kind of rudely stepped on Sam's toes. So, a completely empty head. Richard reminded me of it. So, massive apologies to Sam. I was just worried the channel hadn't had anything on the channel, and I thought I'll do good by getting on. But thinking that everyone can join in on the farming as well. So, inadvertently trod on someone's toes, which is not our intention.
We've got 3 combines.
Right, everyone. Yeah, we're going to go up, and we were doing some grassing down at field 5, which people can go and carry on with if they want to. There's not that much to do. We're going to get the harvesting gear out and go up to field 2, get that done, see if we can get that all knocked out, and then on to number 1, etc, etc. Time's all forward and ready to go, so let's get some gear out. Hi to everyone who's popped in to say hello. I know, Sam, but it's just not my intention at all, because as you know, I couldn't have come trucking anyway, but that wasn't the intention. So sometimes I just do. Yeah, I've done bad by trying to do good, but right, let's see if I can get a harvester. I think, are they down at Sam's shed, Pedro?
The cutters are down at Pedro's. The combines are at the one of the sheds on the main farm.
I'm gonna use a combine because it's easy for me while I'm streaming. Now I'll have to find one. Oh, there's one. Right, I found one. So now Mitch. Thank you, Mitch, for leaving that for me. And the cutters are down
at Pedro's manor.
Yeah, don't forget, if anyone wants to follow the combines with a trailer and do the normal unloading, if they want to, there's plenty of us here. So, hiya specialty. Yes, Anonymous. Yeah, get yourself in as long as there's space available. You're more than welcome. Hope everyone's had a really good Sunday. I'll let Reese get that sorted. Hi, Lincoln. Hiya, Jerry. Right. Oh, has that fallen off the?
Oh, has that?
I think.
Has that come off mine?
I'm not sure. I can reset it actually if that helps.
Yeah.
I'll just wait till. Hiya, Jack. Hiya, Lily. Hiya, Sharon. How's it going, Sharon? Did you manage to get on with Mark? I had actually no idea Mark had his computer with him, to be fair, as daft as it sounds. So, which is one of the reasons why... right, I'll reset it. One of the reasons I was trying to get some sort of stream out, because I just had no idea. Right, that cutter is being reset. Do you know where to pick it up from?
Yep.
Right, hiya, Richard. Oh, it's Gav. Sorry, I know. It just was the name. I got you. Hiya, Ryan. Richard, what's the weather like? We've had strange, actually. I looked out the window after late this afternoon. It looked like someone was burning rubbish. There was like smoke drifting across, and it was actually the sea fret coming in. It was, one of them where it was quite pronounced. So, yeah, what's everyone been up to today? Right, so I think that's all the Right, there's a header somewhere for me.
There's two that have just gone past me. Tractors have taken them up.
Oh, they've taken them up to the field.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done, everyone. Right, I'll head up to the field, and that's a really good job. Oh, Jack, yeah, I went to watch it. Now, here's the thing, is that the first time you've actually been watching live drifting? I'll tell you what, I bet it's a lot different in real life. One of them things, you know, where even if it's not your cup of tea, it's very, very clever. Oh, Sam's, you've had 28, 29. Wow.
We've had 30 in Glasgow.
First up close, yeah. It's like when I took Mark to the watch rallying, and you're just trying to prepare people. It's just different than watching it on the. See, I've never been to a live football match or rugby or into a stadium, and people say, you know, whether you're into it or not, it's just one of them hairs on the back of your neck stand, and I totally get that. I can imagine with all the chanting and all that goes on with it. Yeah, sorry, Gav. Yeah, it is Richard T, or Mr. T, as we call him. I'll just give him a quick call. Oh, I like the area where the wash is being put in. Is that Mark put it in? You know, as you come out the farm on the left. Mm-hmm. What a cracking little spot he's made there with the washing station. Right, thanks, Lewis. Yeah, definitely, Jack. Absolutely, yeah. Don't forget, whatever you've been up to, yeah, get pictures put on the Facebook group. It doesn't have to be a gaming picture, just a, let's call it a life sort of, you know, whatever you've been up to sort of picture. Let's see if I can find out where these headers are. Which field did you take them up to? Did you take them up to number 1? Oh yeah, I think they have.
Yeah, I'm bringing my header up now.
Right, so it looks like they've gone into field. Right, I can go in there.
Thanks, Adam.
I should be able to take mine in there actually. Get out and have a look. I love the sound of this windmill. I don't know whether it comes over very well. How clever is that? First time I ever heard it, and I wonder, I'd gone past it thinking, what on earth's that? Let's get this thing picked up. Right, hey, Graham, how's it going, buddy? Someone's just put the header in, just, you know, it's just in an awkward place. So I should be able to get it. Hiya, Reese. F1. Oh, you've been watching F1 today? Oh, of course. No, has it been F1 today? Or is that Spa next week?
I thought Spa was next week.
Go on in. You haven't got a header. Who's got your header?
Has it come off again? Ah, yeah.
You swine.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Absolutely, yeah. Get it beeped out. You must have brushed past one of the this red ones. I would change them all to this red type where it's got it's small.
Built-in trailer.
It's got the built-in trailer. I don't know the make. It's Ross something. Russell Marsh. Yeah, it's good that.
Where did it come off?
Oh, I don't know. Just. I suppose I was going to say put it on the actual machine.
Combine, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
It's at the farm entrance, Mr. T.
Ah, right, okay.
Right, don't forget we will That's the thing. We don't need bills, do we?
No.
Pretty sure we don't. Right, let's get one folded here. That's great. It's exciting. Hiya, Telly.
Hi, Delhi. Hope you're well.
Uh,
She was very kind to me today. She sent me a link for Mark's story so I could read it at work.
I know, yeah, massive thanks to Mossy who sent me, he took the pictures of it and sent me it, you know, so. Right, so, excellent, I'm all set, so. Good to see everyone cracking on.
Oops.
Yeah, I know, Sam, exactly. It was. I mean, Mossy has a copy because he took the pictures and sent them to me. So, hiya Scorpion, hiya Barn Lodge. Right. Do you want bales producing? Because if you want bales producing and sell them, we can do that. I've got my swath turned off at the moment. But it does give someone something to do, picking bales up as well, if that's what you want to do. Make enough money through the grass as well. Anybody got a tractor that needs repairing, take it to the repair point. You can actually do it yourself.
It's been proved, tested, tried.
Absolutely. Actually, it is multiplayer. Just follow the link in the download. Sorry, follow the link in the download. Get the download link in the stream description, and get all the mods you need. And
Come and join us.
Come and join in, yeah. Hey Turco, ATS2. No, this is Farm Simulator 2. Joking aside, I mean, I would play ATS2 on the multiplayer, but unfortunately we got banned, so.
It's their loss.
There's someone messaged me today, I don't know who it was, but they were getting all set up, you know, getting everything they needed. Didn't realise that we weren't convoying anymore.
Hey, I do miss it, but I don't miss it. I like playing, like in the other games that we're playing.
Right, Charlie, I'll turn my combine round and you can I can empty into you because it's this side only. Let me just get over here. So don't forget, whoever's in the other combine, can you turn round so you can get your pipe out? So it gives the lads something to do as well. Don't forget we will need cultivators, seeders, etc, etc. Right, I'm going to have to see if I can do this. I'm going to have to follow it around. I should be able to do it from in the cab, like, that would be better.
It's a lot harder in the cab, I think.
I know.
Is it not?
Well, it's that I'm trying to, yeah, catch you later, Sam. Massive sorry about that again. My complete apologies, so that is my bad. And not a professional thing to do at all. Okay, Akshay. Hey, Morgan. Hi to you. No, I can't do anything more than apologise for that. It's I certainly would not do that at all. That's not me.
Lewis has just bailed me out by bringing me trailer down. Thank you very much, Lewis.
Oh wow.
That's what I like, a bit of teamwork.
No, Sam, it's you know, it's not like you don't do things to step on each other's toes. That's not the way it's done. Right. But I hope you have a good drive. You know, it is a shame that we can't get out with everyone doing the convoys, but it'll come.
It'll come.
I just think it'll be one of them that, you know, when it we'll get the other one out, the infinite truckers, and it'll just turn out to be better, and everyone will have a better time, and it'll be worth waiting for.
Yeah.
That's my take on it anyway. Hiya, Dennis. Oh, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. How the devil have you been? It's Dennis, mate. Richard.
Oh, hello.
Dennis from, no, that's Denmark, isn't it? Not Holland, Denmark. Yeah, it was, it was very, very good. I mean, yeah, I mean, Mark will probably tell you more about it, but yeah, just to get featured in any paper in that kind of light, I don't think you can have bad publicity like that, can you? You know, might need another cultivator, Renzo. Okay, mate. Yeah, someone get rid of that if you don't mind underneath Renzo. Richard, if you've got your ears on.
Yeah.
Not yourself or Richard White. Hiya, Capture. Yeah, absolutely, Capture. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, just change your name, mate. It's a shame we can't delete the whole person. Oh, we need straw. Do we? That's my bad then. I'll just change. Right, whoever's cutting, change to straw. You keep me right, everyone. Right, okay. I've got it out. I'm producing it now. Yeah, you all keep me right. That'll, I won't get into trouble. Yeah, just to sell the straw, absolutely. I was wondering, and I did think it would give everyone something to do as well, also. For here, yeah, got you. I wasn't sure. I know we had a lot of bales, but cause I don't even know if we've got any cows yet.
No, I don't think we have.
Oh, Dennis. Right, so you quit your job. Yeah, it's a big move, mate. Absolutely.
Big move, very big move.
After doing something similar in a very smaller way, but you know, going self-employed is going self-employed, and it's a massive change.
Hi, Bradley.
Morgan, I mean, Mark was back on, I didn't realise, but Mark was back on this afternoon. I didn't really know he'd taken a computer with him to do the 5M, so it just took him about 19 hours to get it downloaded, sadly. Something in that region, and it was only this afternoon that he could go back on. So they were having a bit of a meal with Emma's mum and dad this evening, so it was worked out quite well. Hiya, Ralph. So I would imagine after I've finished, you could probably expect Mark on for quite some time this evening.
Yeah, he did say he was going to try and get back on later on.
Yeah, I thought he would once he was up there, you know. I know, Dennis, I'm massive. Yeah, anyone who's self-employed, what you don't do, it's that safety net that isn't underneath you anymore. So when you've got a problem, hiya, Stein, and hi, Bradley. Yeah, doing good, Bradley. Yourself? Okay, Graham. Completely agree, mate.
I've got to bring the combine down again.
Why?
For the trailer. I wasn't bringing the trailer up. It's not going to be one of those nights, isn't it?
I'll tell you what. I'll just get you another header.
No. It's ready. I'll just.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not a problem. I'm not bothered. Sell one header and get another is not a problem to me. It's nice getting the tractor guys to bring up the headers. That works well.
I didn't think of that at the start. I just thought, oh, I'll bring it up myself, and then it goes and slides off.
Absolutely. I mean, I was lucky because someone had brought up the red one. So right, that's good, Bradley. That's good style as well. Good. Just when you see everyone busy and about, you know, it just. This is a John Deere one with a what's the name of that header on the front? Russell Marsh or something. It's got the built-in bed for it, you know, the trailer. They're really good. Not too wide, so you know it just fits in with our sort of small farming. Russell Marsh, thanks Jack. Yeah, good. I would imagine the same kind of price as well. So. Oh, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny, where are you? That would be great having you back on. Great seeing you farming with us as well. But having said that, there'll be quite a few that go trucking with Sam as well. So I would not like to put you off that. So nice to see Graham's going off supporting Sam.
Good. And
check Samulation out, you know, commonly known as Pedro on the farm, so he deserves the watch. As does Johnny and every other streamer out there, you know. Ah, Johnny, I tell you what, you were
good last night.
Definitely getting the speed up, Johnny. I mean, I couldn't catch you last night at all. I had a bad time, to be fair. Thanks again for everyone in the in-game chat, keeping everything going as well. I know Richard's keeping his eye out on there. Hiya, Craig Casewell. Yeah, I'm doing good, Craig. Yeah, I'm pleased to say I would imagine Mark will be back on as soon as I've finished and the stream is uploaded. So that's what I would say. What other views do we have in game? You've got the out chase camera, you know, that kind of view. If you like using the where's all the stuff gone?
Ooh.
It's coming out. I didn't think my combine was spitting the byproduct out the back there. What's happened, George? Your pad's having a fit for some reason. That's a strange one. You must explain that, George. Hiya, Random. He will be on 5M later. Yeah, pleased to say that he did take his computer up north, and he will be heading back down the road after his, fingers crossed, gets his passport. Right, let me go straight on here. So yeah, you don't get a lot of views, but you know, with a mouse, you can, once you're on the outside view, use your mouse and you can see all over. So works well. Hiya, Scott.
What have we got in this? What have we got in this field? We're not doing bales on this one. Canola. Oh no, we don't.
Bales on this one. Oh, canola, you can. It doesn't come out, does it, as bale stuff?
Thanks, Lewis.
Hiya, Ben.
Right, let's.
Love the picture Ben put up today, obviously where he lives down in Australia. Scott, I mean, it'll take 16 drivers, farmers, should I say. If I don't know how many we've actually got in, I have not a clue. But just keep an eye out for one dropping out. It'll tell you in the server how many's in. But it's certainly not locked. Right, F1 is barley, field 2 is canola. Got you that, Richard, yeah?
Yep. Thanks, Richard.
Yeah, Mitch. Mitch, get as much fuel as you want, yeah. All the drivers can refuel, can't they? I'm pretty sure.
Well, if they can repair, they should be able to.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yes, by all means, Mitch. You just do whatever you need. Yeah, hi Ben. I'm gutted that you had so many issues with the internet last night, mate. I was gutted for you. I managed to tell my good lady, Mark's mum, about what we were trying to achieve and why it was worth staying on that little bit extra. It was so good to have you on racing as well, so that meant a lot to myself.
That was good fun last night.
It was. Right. Oh, Gav had to lend a pallet G4 GTS for the time being, mate. Yeah, I know, getting the money, but I don't even know how good or bad that one would be. I mean, I've got an old 750 Ti that I did use when mine went wrong. Just something you just need, isn't it? Just having stuff kicking about ready. Oh, Ben, I hope so. Absolutely. And you do the farming as well, don't you, Ben? Because that would be a Friday night, so of course that would hopefully be okay for you. I don't know if I've got much swath coming out of mine. It's producing it, but just doesn't seem to be it doesn't look like it's leaving it lying on the.
It's coming out, but
yeah, it's yours, is it?
Yeah, mine's coming out. It doesn't look as if it's leaving much.
It is. It's just the server.
Right.
So carry on as you go on.
Okay.
Hiya, Evil Scott. Hiya, Danny Pitt as well, and Thomas Production. Right, Euro Truck will be when Mark gets back to his normal streaming early part of this next week when he's back from Glasgow. So should hopefully be Tuesday. I mean, I'd had thought about doing single player trucking, you know, so, but I can't get everyone involved, and I love being involved with everyone, which makes up for the convoys for me. So having access to the farm is fantastic. Just seeing everyone busy and doing something it's just so much different than playing on your own.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hiya, Lee and Frosty. Frosty Beehive, love the name. Okay, Frosty, yeah, as I say, it does get a lot of messages and, you know, it can be difficult for him to get back to everyone. Ah, hello, Mossy, Mr. Mossy. We'll get Mr. Mossy in one day again as well. Thanks again for sending me the clip today, mate. Really appreciated that. I was able to give it to Mark's mum as well to read, so that meant a lot. Got a read of that while I was waking up this morning, mate, so that was good. Have you seen it though, haven't you, Richard?
Yeah, I showed it to all the guys at work that I was on with today. They were amazed.
Right. What's Richard saying? Do you say we're going the wrong way around, Richard?
Does it really matter? Does it really matter on field 2? You're at the top, I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know if he was meaning the swath on the ground. I just think it's taken some time to render. That's the way it looks. Oh, Wednesday. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, so by the time he gets back down to normality, Wednesday. So, but I'll do what I can. It's not a problem.
No.
Yeah, it is a server, Richard. So it's definitely coming out and being laid down. It will reappear. Right, Scott. It's a mod issue, Neil. Just wait for the. Okay, Scott. Yeah, excellent. Got you now. A lot of them, it's a Magsy bale fork that seems to catch people out.
Yeah. So what's the tipple for tonight then?
For me,
Yeah.
Lucozade, orange.
On the side.
On the zero, of course.
Yep. I'm on Audi's Coke Zero, and it's actually very drinkable.
That's good. Actual fact, you're not the first person that's told me that as well.
I can't do the diet stuff, whereas the zero is just right.
Yeah, I mean that's all I drink now. Yeah, it's certainly made a difference, that's for sure. Hi, Irish Wills and Nexie. Down with a lark. Right. Nexie put a real farming video today of getting all the bales stacked that he did. I mean that is some go on that mind. It's got to be said. Oh, Pepsi Max. Now I must admit, I can't. I don't know if you've tried it, Pepsi Max.
It gives me hiccups, but my 17-year-old stepson drinks Pepsi Max Cherry. I think it's this. That's just
it's
no wrong.
Oh,
See, it's a youngster's drink, isn't it?
Well, I suppose. I mean, my daughter said cherry coke was quite nice as well. Did you ever try? No. I picked up once wrongly vanilla coke.
Oh no, yeah. Can't stand the smell.
Absolutely rancid. Well, yeah, I'm being a bit over the edge, over exaggerating, but no, it wasn't nice. Iron brew, Greg. Absolutely, and good evening to yourself. I know what you mean, Mossy. Yeah, have a chat with yourselves. Coca-Cola all the way. But yeah, I'm changing to the zero, Lucozade. I actually prefer it, you know. Let me just turn around here, my good friend. I've got this. How are you getting on, my friend?
Yep, I'm just unloading some stuff for Lewis. Some Corona.
Right, Richard, you've got to drink a soft drink. So what's your favourite soft drink and your favourite alcoholic drink without thinking about it now?
Whiskey and lilt.
Oh, right. Right, I'm going to have to go for... Oh, God. The alcohol's going to be difficult because I would go, like I say, I'm drinking what I like. The Lucozade pink and the orange. Pink, so I'm in touch with my feminine side, and just the normal orange for my sporty side. But alcohol-based, that's... I used to drink cider. Like woodpecker cider, that kind of thing. Crikey, man. I don't know, you said whiskey like that, but that would make me ill. Just because of what I did when I was a youngster, and I've paid for it ever since. Right, Gareth likes Lucozade. Oh, the Lucozade Orange Zero, I've got to tell you, is really, really nice. Irish, Mark coming to Ireland, not that I'm aware of. He's going to Glasgow tomorrow. Well, he's in Glasgow now for his passport. I can't tell you where he's actually travelling to for his... Unless Mark's actually told everyone. I won't say it.
No, he won't. He said he's signed a disclaimer.
Yeah. So obviously I won't. Just had a bottle of Lucas. Oh, well done, Capture. Absolutely. Yeah, Capture. I mean, have you tried? Is it the zero one or the non-zero one you're drinking? Because honestly, it's not a like Diet Coke. I can't. It's just I don't know. It just doesn't taste as nice. So I'm quite pleased to be off that. Zach, of course you can play if there's a slot available and you've got all the down you've got all of the mods in the download link, it's a right mouthful, then you sure can.
I do like the Lucozade. I'm not a fan of what one that you've been drinking, but I like the apple and the one with coconut in.
Oh,
Which one's
really?
that? Yeah.
There's a coconut one.
It's not coconut. It's one with coconut in. It's like one of those sunny ones. It's a blue one.
Oh, I've just seen it. It's I saw that the other day actually.
It's nice.
Is it nice? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, Zach. It's not cross-compatible, sadly to say. So, and I tell you what, I've just noticed someone sneaking in. A guest appearance, another guest appearance. As I look across at Mitch.
Evening, Mitch.
Over there. That just shows you the what you can see when you're while you're harvesting. Yeah, Johnny 7610's made an appearance. I did say it would be lovely to see him back in the field. Nice to see Renzo. Right, I mentioned to Mark earlier about his visa for... right, not sure.
You'll have to go to London for that.
Yeah. Did he answer your capture about that? He understands about that bit. I'll stop and let you. Oh, I'm empty. No, I'll get this little bit. That's a fair point, that capture. See, this is why I was saying to her I wouldn't have an absolute Scooby-Doo what to do. Hi, Ben H. Right, okay, I will, I'm hoping Emma knows about that, but I will mention it to him. Yeah, it's right, capture, and of course within the confines of the chat, especially if he's playing 5M, you just don't see a lot of chat.
No, you don't.
So it makes you look like you're being very ignorant. So I will. I was just going to say, please tell me you can do it online, and you've already answered that for me. So right, let's get rid of this, and then I'll go and help the next line out. All right, off we go. VRTX, no, I'm on Skype with Richard, giving us a massive help. Really helps the streams go along. Is that Renzo just tipped over, or yeah? I'll go and help him. Just going to help a little rescue mission. Right, I'll have to do this one. I'll pull you back over, mate. Oh no, he's got it. Oh, well done. Nice one. Absolutely. Yeah, if the server's not full, mate, you get yourself in there. Right, is someone already working in the other field? Yeah, they are. Oh, wait, is that you coming towards me, or that's Mitch, isn't it?
Aye.
Right, I tell you what, since I'm empty, I'll let Mitch finish off that bit, and I'll go in the other bit. It's pointless us both trying to do a tiny little bit. Charlie, yeah, you'll be on 5M later on. Right. Okay, there's another cultivator for Johnny. Yep. Please give us a shout if we need any more. We shouldn't need any more equipment, because I think we've got enough of everything, because we've had 16 in before, haven't we?
Yes.
He is, Charlie, just for an appointment tomorrow at the passport office in Glasgow. Um, in England, Emma's got the day off because it's bank holiday. In Scotland, it isn't a bank holiday, so that's why he would have had to go to Durham City on Tuesday, and Emma would have needed a day off work. And obviously, as it's such short notice, so such is life, and gotta do what needs to be done. Okay, Frosty. Yeah, I'll be coming off round about then. I mean, obviously Richard's got work tomorrow as well. So.
Aye, sadly.
What time you start tomorrow, sir?
8 o'clock. So it's not too bad.
Hiya, Ben H. Yeah, been good. Yeah, Garrett. Yeah, he's up at his mother-in-law's, as I've said. Right, Lewis is gonna follow me around. That's worked in quite well. Ah, there's Johnny. As you say, check Johnny's channel out. Been going streaming a long time. Right, it's Richard. Richard White has got his ears on Frosty. He sure is. Right, Mitch needs a trailer to empty his harvester in field 1, please. So I think Charlie was running trailers as well. Right, Zach, if I plug a keyboard, no. If you're on an Xbox, it's not compatible.
Charlie's on the way up with a trailer.
Okay, yeah, Mitch, hang tight. He's inbound. Trailer inbound to Mitch. Right. It's sad that you can't cross compat. You know, when it is possible. It is very sad that
all about money.
I know. It's crazy. And I would never have questioned it until obviously you play War Thunder as well, and you think, yeah, everyone could play. So I don't know how many games out there support that. I have no idea. But hello, Nathan. Yeah, good mate. Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. I was watching where I was going. Capture. I'll just read that. I'll just stop and read that message. Right. Just called. Can be done online. Pretty certain it's free. Ah, thanks for that capture. Right. That's really good to know. So I will try and. I must make sure and let Mark and Emma know. Hello, Ellie. Where's the big lad at? Or is he? Oh, he could be trucking with Sam, is he?
It might be.
And I tell you what, Ellie put up the other day. She'd done what 20,000 steps she'd had in. I don't know how many of them were at work. I could quite imagine most of it. Yeah, she must be. She's actually got about an inch smaller, Ellie. I noticed with all the walking she's done. Hiya, Mads. Ah, there you are, John. Stream's not the same without John in it, I've got to say. Whether he's bulldozering or on the farm. Oh, you did all of them at work, Ellie. Yeah, I was showing Heidi, and I said I've got a feeling that you would have done most of that at work. So, my tears, Ellie. That is unreal. 20,000, which has got to be in the region of, I don't know if it would be 10 miles, you know. It's got to be close, I think. Ah, Richard's doing emptying.
Yep.
Are you going to run alongside us, or?
I don't mind. Whichever's easiest for you.
Yeah, I'm easy. I'll just go round and round, and
okay.
That's keeping it easy for me.
Okay, let you
Aye.
get started and then
Aye.
I'll.
Yeah. Hiya, Kenny. Right. Okay, John. Be back soon. About 20 miles. Yeah, it's a lot. I know Heidi's, you know, she's been doing some really good distances. Hiya, Kenny. Yeah, good. Absolutely. Pleased to see Mark could get on 5M this afternoon, which was good. You know, normally we have a Sunday off, but Mark's commitments and that this week, it's taken a lot off the channel, so... Right, Ben does about 24,000 on a late night at work. Wow, that is some going, that. Right, my phone 4. Will I be playing? Right, what's WOW Classic? Is that World of War Classic? I don't know, what's that, Richard?
World of War?
Have you heard it? WOW Classic.
No, I've not heard of it.
So, right, I can go straight around here, mate. I can follow the corner. Kenny, well, I've probably got a little bit left behind by... I mean, Mark was playing it because he absolutely loves it, so... probably get... It's just to get lost off with what to do, and, you know, they've progressed so much.
Oh, it's brilliant earlier.
Yeah, I've got nothing to get... I've got absolutely, you know... It's probably got a little bit out of my depth, really, because Mark's got so proficient at it. He's just so good at it. I think you'd all agree, it just looks so natural.
He's really good at it. He's improved every time he goes on it.
I know. I think anyone would say when the... It's just when he's trying to help people with the roleplay as well. Just is so natural at it. I mean, I like having a laugh and that, but as I say, it's... I don't know how to describe it. I think you understand what I mean.
Oh, I understand. I couldn't do it.
Or World of Warcraft. Oh, I've never played World of Warcraft, so...
No, I haven't either.
Or Candy Crush.
Film's good.
Oh, I've never watched that either, so... Yeah, have you played Candy Crush?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
It's weird. You said it as if you'd let yourself down, which obviously you have.
Yeah.
But... And how long did you play it for? How many minutes? Can you remember? Oh. Hopefully that's not the stream gone off. Might have lost Richard for a little bit. As long as the stream's still on, that's the main thing. I haven't, John, I honestly have not played Candy Crush. I've had a lot of links sent for it. Let me know if the stream's still working. Hopefully, it's just... cheers. Thanks, Morgan. I was a bit worried when I lost Richard there, so... Excellent. I'll just give Richard a quick ring back. Hopefully his game's not crashed. Is he still... Have a quick look. Right, give me a quick ring back. It's good having him on. No, he's lost his internet by the looks of it. Yeah, let me know in chat, Richard, when you're back up. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's a computer crash or something like that. That's my feeling when it goes like that. Right, let's get back to some more driving. Yeah, Candy Crush. I've not played Candy Crush. Pub NG. What's some of the other popular ones? In fact, I haven't even played the new Call of Duty. I quite fancied that as well because it was the World War II stuff, but it's just time to play it really. Right, what's Frosty after? Ah, right, I understand what you're saying there. Okay, Renzo. Yeah, well done. I'm pleased you've come back on anyway after me not being very nice last night, which is a bit unfortunate, but get lost in the moment sometimes. Right, what haven't you? Yeah, I mean, who's coming back in? ASTI. ASTI. Right, do we know an ASTI? We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. If you are coming in, I did forget to say, if you're on Discord, your name must be the same as your Discord name, or at least have your real name in it. Hiya, Lisa. Yeah, you did. No, that's absolutely fine. It is good to, as I said to Richard, we've all been there. If I was on a grid full of like Techneil, Colcol and all that, I'd get absolutely mobbed. So, got to start somewhere. Pace of the cars do shock you though. I think anyone who's quite new to it, you know, the speed. Hiya, Lucas. Yeah, very good. I'm so pleased. There's a lot of people come in to say hello. So, hiya, Brownie. Wasn't sure, you know, with it sort of being a bank holiday Monday, good weather as well. Well, we've ended up with a lot of what we call, well, more or less fog, sea fret that comes rolling in off the coast. It was like watching that film, if you've ever seen it, The Fog, and you see this mist come rolling in. It was just like that this afternoon. It was like a curtain coming down. He's not Brownie, no. Sadly, he's got to be in Glasgow tomorrow for. Oh, there's Richard. Hello, my friend.
Hello, sir. Sorry about that. My PC decided to shut down, and then I've had to just manually restart. And then I realised my fans were on quiet. I don't know why they were on quiet, so I've just pumped them back up again. So I'm just coming back into the game now. So
cool.
Sorry about that, guys.
No. Commonly known as having a poo.
Having a poo. Yeah, hasn't had a poo for a long time.
Right. Oh, I know, Ben. Yeah, Ben is. I'm going to sound really stupid there. Is like a bank holiday. Is that something down in that you would get in Australia?
Should do.
I mean, it sounds just an odd thing to ask, but I mean, I just don't know. They might call it something else, like a holiday weekend or
public holiday.
Right, someone's asking for the link for the bail form. Public holiday. Is that what it's called? Capture public holiday. Right, got you. Right, carry on what I was on about. Oh, what on earth was I saying? Brownie, what were you asking before? No, sorry, he's got to be in Glasgow tomorrow for a passport application. He's got a meeting, I think it's 2 o'clock, I think. So in England, it's a bank holiday, so everything's closed. In Scotland, it is not. So that's why they've had to travel up to Emma's mum's to stay over so they can make this appointment. Emma needs to be back at work Tuesday. So.
John, I am not mentioning that game again.
Oh yeah, Richard was talking about how much he loved Candy Crush. John
no, I was not.
John can't believe I've never played it, but I genuinely haven't. I've been sent many a link from him through Facebook.
John plays it every time he's at work.
Hey, funny enough, Capture that. Yeah, is that a thing? No, you get a UK passport, surely. Well, he was born
We've not separated from you lot yet.
The thing is, as well, is yet. because we've been in Scotland more than 5 years, I think that's when you kind of accepted as being living here.
Yeah.
I think 5 years or something, isn't it? If you were, because I was telling someone about coming here and there's no tuition fees for children, kids going through school, which would save a massive amount of money for people going through college and university in England, wouldn't it? Right, busted, Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie, John doesn't work, he just plays Candy Crush.
Where did I get a BMW, Lisa? It's Fanatic. It was when we were Mark got me interested in sim gaming. Oh, sorry, not just sim gaming, gaming. I didn't know sim gaming existed, to be quite truthful. I'd been away from it so long and swore I would never get a... Probably one of the only promises I've broken to myself. Can you think of a promise that you've broken to yourself, Richard?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? You see, you sounded disappointed again.
I'm not going to say too much about it until the September weekend, that's all I'm going to say.
Ah, right.
You know.
I know what it is, do I?
Yes, you do.
Really?
Yes.
When did you tell me this?
You know.
What?
You put it this way, when we went to Trockfest, you wanted us to go and raid an Argos.
Oh, I've got you. Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah? Right.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, say no more. Yeah, it's ready for you. Yeah, well, you got to tell everyone now. You can't just leave it there.
No.
Yeah, because they want to know now.
Ask Mark when he's on.
I think they all know.
Yeah, well, I can't say too much
So
because other people could be listening at the moment.
Oh, right. I didn't realise it was for something like that.
Well, they don't know.
Ah, I've got you right. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't tell you. Yeah, if it's a surprise, if it's a surprise-based thing, unfortunately, it would spoil the surprise. So I've got you now, and I won't push the issue anymore.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, I mean, back in the late 90s, stroke early 2000s, when I was playing computer gaming, etc., and things were moving so fast that every new game that was coming out, your PC graphics card, etc., couldn't handle it, and you were just chasing being able to play that next game, and it was so much worse than it is now. You really, it was that different. Right, it helps if I put my cutter down. So I think it got to, I don't know if it was 2003, 2004, and I sort of said, I'm not going to spend another penny on another computer.
That's what I tell my wife every time.
Yeah. So that's what I'd said, and that's a promise I've broken to myself. So. Yeah. Capture, absolutely, and to rent to get videos. And my wife's sister, who we sometimes go and stay with in the northeast, she worked at Blockbusters. So yeah, that's another thing that went. Now they're completely shut down, aren't they?
Yes.
So yeah, because I mean, I don't know if anyone can remember, obviously the VHS videotapes. Well, what kind of size were they? Yeah, and obviously there used to be people that would come around to your house, like a van that would travel around selling them. Yeah, renting them. Sorry. Did you have anything like that?
No.
People who would.
We just went to the local.
Video shop.
No, local high street, and there'd be a Chinese person selling.
No, I'm not on about under the shelf stuff, the 18 stuff.
I wasn't talking about triple. It was any film trying to get me into trouble. Yeah, horrible.
Am I?
No, my tractor back.
ESTI. you're in Richard's tractor.
Never stop and stand in the way.
It would be much appreciated if you could give Richard his tractor back, my friend. I'll stand here until STI. I don't know who he is, but you really need to give Richard his tractor back.
Oh!
Oh, Richard, there's Richard walking about, trying to get his tractor back. STI, I will have to, give Richard his tractor back. Please. Hiya, Gasper, sorry I didn't, giving a fair shout to leave his tractor. Now, there's a way to get people out of a tractor, isn't there?
I open the door, 2 hands, and pull.
Is he still not out? Is he still in it?
He's still in it.
He's not now.
Oh, he's out. Good lad. Right. Where are you? Where are you going?
Sorry, going to my right now. Right, sorry about that. I don't know who STI was because obviously he hasn't got a name on his tractor, so he will be able to come back in the server, but if you get asked to do something and...
Oh, where's that?
Remove him. Right, okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have just kicked him then. My apologies. Yeah, absolutely, Capture. Yeah, going back to what I was talking about. Yeah, we had like... someone that would go around in a van and they would rent out videos, like the ice cream van. Not the dirty stuff that John's talking about.
Well, John's always got to lower the tone, hasn't he?
But how does John know about it? Because he's only 12 or something himself. I mean, I suppose, yeah, the internet's probably even killed triple X videos, hasn't it?
Aye. Oops. Oh.
I'm going to confess, though, right, one of the funniest sort of naughty videos. I remember watching Lady Chatterley's Lover. Now, if you showed...
What, the Sean Bean version or the other version?
Oh, now I'm going back, like, when I was a teenager. So
oh, the original then?
Yeah. Now, that was considered to be pretty risque, but imagine if you showed that to a group of teenagers now, they would laugh. Compared to
They would.
Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you?
Oh yeah.
So...
Right, I'm full.
Right, okay. So yeah, I also, back in the day when my best man at my wedding, they had one of these massive VHS recorders with a top load. It was something you'd get out of the science fiction. Oops, sorry my friend, I didn't realise you were behind me. That was me going into reverse too quickly. Yeah, the old magazines under the bed, absolutely, but I watched, everyone knows of Flash Gordon and his exploits to the planet. I'm going to have to be careful here what I say so I don't get it mixed up. He obviously went off to save the planet. Well, there was let's say an over-18 version called Flesh Gordon. F-L-E-S-H Gordon. Now, the characters' names were hilarious, and it was very, very funny. It was a little bit over the top with a, rumpy pumpy and that, but it was funny, like. Oh, I bet John watches 4K VR. Oh, watch it there. There's. Oh, are you in the mega tractor, are you? No, but I mean, some of this stuff, it was. I don't know. Well, obviously, back then we suffered from someone called Mary Whitehouse. Capture will know exactly what I'm talking about. She must have kept our country back for that kind of thing. And everyone always said, look, if you make it taboo, people will chase it. And now it's so easily readily available. Well, it's just funny. Because I think other countries that have got a relaxed sort of, well, what's the right word? I don't know. Everything's accessible, you know. Holland, is it? Things like that, you know, where you can, you know, they've just got the right attitude, I think.
It's all in a controlled environment.
I mean,
and it doesn't get abused.
I'm going to confess here, right? Back in the day, me and my brother shared a bedroom, and we were lucky enough to have a black and white portable telly. It was about 14 inches, that kind of year big, you know. And if I could stay awake long enough, we could watch the Sweeney, and again in black and white, and that would be on about 11 o'clock on a night. And if you were lucky, there would be a topless dancer in the background in one of the seedy clubs that they might be in. And if you'd fallen asleep and missed it, well, obviously you would take the mickey out of my brother if he'd missed it, or vice versa, you know. And that's so sad. Don't miss the Sweeney because there's a topless dancer on it. Look what's available now. Hiya Johnny, my local farm just got done with. Oh, Lisa, I know. Well, Nexie, who's in the chat, he was putting on before about the baling that they've done. Must be incredible. A lot of work. Hiya Mason. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. The only downside of being on it was that I had completely forgot that Pedro, who comes in simulation, completely forgot he would be on trucking tonight. So a little bit sad to say that. So I wouldn't want to take people away from the trucking, you know, that's the whole point. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, to get as many people as we've got in is brilliant. Oakfeild. Yeah, it's funny because before we moved to Scotland, that is the name of the street that we lived in. as daft as it sounds. So my old address is something Oakfeild. Yeah, weird. Hello Tony, how's it going? Sorry to anyone if I've missed any chat there while I was reminiscing about the... But that was you making me think about the under-the-counter stuff, wasn't it?
I never lowered the tone, you just carried it on.
No, I'm sure you set me up for it though, like Mark does. Mark,
I learned from the best then.
Yeah, he like guides me into the area that I don't need to be.
Whatever
in,
you
really.
do, don't Google it.
No, no, there's not be any Googling done ever again.
No.
That was funny, that. And I can't believe that Mark and Emma were laughing because I said, well, we went and Googled it just to see what you Googled. I needed therapy. Hiya Felix, hiya Mason, hiya Sniper, right, Richard, T Drive. Can you... Oh, Richard drove through some crops, did you?
Well, they were vanishing at my end.
Ah, right, yeah.
So, apologies.
What can happen is when the server's busy, some of the crops and that don't appear. Like, we're producing the... Oh no, we're not here. We're not producing the straw at the back here. Right, what else needs cutting here? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, sometimes it can look like you've cut something and it's still there.
Alright.
Right, I think I can carry on here. Is that combine coming towards me or going away?
I don't know. I'm with Reese.
Right, Adam, we'll go with it and have a look. We'll meet up at one end. Right, Mason, can you show us the track? There's a lot of tractors. I can't really go around and show you while I'm actually busy. Once I get this done, we may well be able to have a look at, take you around and show you everyone who's working. Hey, Kentucky. My wife used to, well, both of us used to partake in a bit of Kentucky now and again.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
In the clean way, I mean. No, honestly, Grant, it's, yeah. I still need the therapy after what I've seen that night. and I must admit, the page was probably open, I don't know, 10 seconds.
I hope you deleted it off your browser history.
Well, if I knew how, I would. But
Right.
I wouldn't tell anyone to. So yeah, I'm very, very careful what to Google now. Especially when you all try and set me up with it. So
I don't know what you mean.
right, hiya Jack. Right, hopefully I haven't missed too much before. Hiya Johnny. Yeah, Johnny Van. Oh, sorry I can't pronounce your surname, but I'm taking you over in Belgium or something like that. Sounds very Belgiumish. Right, what else have I missed? I think. Oh, we can do this last little bit, Adam, and that's us done. And that'll be the field nearly sorted. I'll tell you what, it's just amazing the amount of stuff that you can do with this amount of people. You okay, Reese? Yeah, we may as well. Well, we've got the harvesters out. Oh, okay, Ben. I take it you will be. Oh, of course you'll be off to work, Ben. Well, have a good day, Ben. And it was great having you on track last night.
Yeah, see you later, Ben.
Must do it again.
Oh, definitely. Stick shift only.
Richard T, can you tour the header too? Yep.
Yep. I'll do that.
Let me know if you'd rather the other headers. Right, that's me completely empty. Let's get this show on the road here. I love the way these work, getting these this header. See you later, Lisa. Right, okay. You see the tractor. Please, no one pinch my tractor. My harvester. So that's one John Deere. Let's go and see. You can see the names, so we're going to see who's. Oh, Richard. That's his John Deere. Charlie just got him over. So there's Charlie in the New Holland. That is, I don't know what type it is, but yeah, Charlie's doing good there. And we've got Lewis on the other combine. Another John Deere. Right, let's go and see.
Oi, get out of it, Lewis.
Right, let's go and see who else is about.
He's taking his own header. That's fine. I'll see in field 37 with a trailer.
So Anonymous was he's been helping me there in the case. There's two of them cases as well. Right, Twizzle is in the telehandler. There you go, Massey Ferguson, that one. Right, who else have we got? I think that's it, unless they've gone off to field 37 already. No, there's no one over there. If I see anybody, I will.
Alright, I'll go and unload and then see you in 37.
Oh, of course, yeah. There's still Richard and them to go. So, right, I'll come back to mine. We'll go and run over the field and say hello to everyone in there. Right. Hey, Scott, sorry again. Mods are down now. Just had to read Yeah, okay. I mean, there is Discord there. I don't know how many of the guys are in the Discord. Right, so we've got John Hall in the other case, cultivating. We've got Johnny 7610. You all know from go and check out Johnny's channel. That's a lovely fent. That just the sound of it, you know. Look at, I just love watching stuff working. Right, we've got Nicholas is in, what's he in? Is he in a Fiat? Yeah, Fiat Agri. And Renzo, he's disappeared. He was in something. Where's he gone? I'll show you when we see him. Right, telehandler bucket. Okay, I've got you. Alright, let's go and have a look. How are you managing? Alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just coming up to, got to field 37.
Right, what size bucket is that one? Right, we've got 7,900 litre bucket. Just trying to get the biggest one we've got. Alright, so 7,000 at the moment is the biggest. You keep an eye on chat, mate, while I'm just looking at the
Yeah, no problem.
at the store, if you don't mind.
I trust you, John, to lower the tone. I love a bucket. Ellie, give him a slap.
Right, yeah, type telehandler. That's done. Okay. Take it you just need one. And we'll,
Hi, Joshua.
I'll just reset that for you. John does love a bit of a bucket, eh? Right, that's the bucket reset. Let's go and get back in me combine. Great seeing what everyone's doing, popping around. I mean, look at that field getting sorted already.
Have you downloaded the new Land Rover for the farm?
No.
Oh,
Well,
so,
I must have it. You mean for this farm?
no, not for this farm, but for your own
Oh,
farm.
for my own. No, because Grant's working on one for me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
There is one in. It's not in the mod hub.
Well,
It's on.
Thanks, Sean. Sorry to put in there, Richard. Thanks, Sean. Very much appreciate it. Carry on, mate.
There is one. It's not the best, but it'll do. It might encourage people to go, actually, this is the type of vehicle we need for the farms.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right. Forgot what I was actually doing there.
Coming at field 37. Going to your combine.
Yeah. Dave, Neil Moore sorting out his internet. I'm not sure what you mean there, Dave. You mean Mark? I know, Grant, very much appreciated as well. It really is. Right, Gav, no, do not apologise. You're not a pain at all. I am sorry if I missed some of the chat.
Hi, David. Dave Edwards, hope you're well.
The fans I've got are the Corsair ones that come with the normal cooler. Right, and there is Renzo in the other nice little tractor there. What tractor is that one? It's another Fiat. So there he is, Renzo, who got slagged off a little bit last night, wrongly so, by myself in the racing. So right, let's get back on it. Dave Mark is in Glasgow. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Capture. Dino, originally from the northeast of England. I'm in Scotland now, where I live now. Been here for 7 years.
Oh, you're not going to get through there.
7 years in this house now. Right. Yeah, Grant, I mean, honestly, as you know, we won't be on the farm with Mark on Monday, tomorrow night. So the tractors that you did for us, everyone will see them the following Monday. So, but there's no pressure at all. So pleased to have anything that anyone does for us. Right. Yes, they are, Sean. Yeah, we have. I never, when we first ever started, oh sorry, Mark got started, and he told me about moderators and things like that. I hadn't a clue. I didn't know what they were for. What did you need one? And you've only got to start being part of it, and you realise that yeah, it would get destroyed, the chat, by people without the moderators.
Oh, too right.
It's so important, and actually do get forgotten. And you know, I'm guilty of it. You forget to thank everyone for what they do, because my word, if you, it's like sometimes in the chat they find out the moderators they're not on, or there's not as many on, and they think, oh, I'm getting away with that. I'll just make it even worse. But yeah, they can literally take over your whole stream. Neil, what have you got stuck on? You only have to go across a bridge, for goodness sake. What's me steps? Did you get stuck on that?
No, I'm in a tractor.
Ah, right. Yeah, come across the bridge in my combine, and the steps that, for the driver to walk up got caught on the... sorry, Lily, yes, Mark has got the RGB ones, and what you connect them into something so you can have the light pack.
Yeah. Put them on through the motherboard.
They really do look nice. Mine is just sort of red.
I didn't go for the RBG fans. I just went with the standard fans.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate, to be fair. Right, hang on a second, this is going to be good. Can I do it without getting out my cab? I'll tell you what, it must be... It makes you realise how clever they are to navigate these machines. Come on, Neil, get that header through there.
Whatever you do, don't attach it in that field.
Can't get through the doorway, can you not?
No.
Hey Mason, I live in the Stranraer area. Let's put it that way. And Sean, yeah, Mark's up in Glasgow at the moment. That's no problem. Oh, Joshua in Yorkshire. Yeah, good place to be, mate. Another one of God's countries. The tractor just went rolling away there, me combine. Stay there. Do as you're told. Yeah, I parked up and my tractor wouldn't stop going backwards. Oh, Neil, what have you parked there for? Sometimes I do some really, really silly parking.
You been blonde again?
Oh, honestly. Right, Lewis, you need to go around the opposite direction, buddy. You need to turn round, my friend.
I think he knows.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. He was going that way.
You kind of type it in chat, can you, or somebody in-game chat, just to try and get him to turn around. Right. First you need to fold up the header. The header's folded up. Oh no, it's not. What a tool. Brain think there's something twice. Right, where's Lewis going now? Come on, Lewis, play the game there. Play the game. Hello, Shad. Oh, with MotoGP on this weekend was a capture. F1 is my pipe out.
No.
Right, Lily's asking better for fans. I mean, I've not had any problem with the Corsair ones. I mean, they're quiet as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, they are.
I mean, the plain ones came with my cooler because it was a double cooler, but Mark managed to, well, through everyone else's help, managed to get some red ones for me, so that's what I've got at the moment. Can I go straight around the edge there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I don't know why Lewis went that way.
He come up and then turned round, and I thought, oh, okay.
Absolutely, John. Yeah, yeah. John, have you come in, or are you trucking? Hiya, Duddy, Simon. Oh, GP at Silverstone. Oh, I bet that was quick.
Oh, I bet that was quick. I'll have to. Was there racing on ITV4 today?
No, not well. No, I didn't look actually because I don't. BTCC.
Oops.
Not. Sorry. They normally wait like a week and then it's on again, isn't it? I don't think they do every other weekend.
Cost a fortune if they did, wouldn't it?
Are you rally gaming? Yeah, it is. I tell you what, multiplayer like this, especially when we've got some control over it, not like the trucking. So it's great to be back farming.
Well, we're going to have a head on.
Reese will bear off.
I'll go behind you if you go straight on.
Okay, I will. Yeah, capture, yeah. I mean, was it on ITV4 capture? Because I know they have the super bikes on sometimes. Right. We can fall in behind these two characters, can't we?
Yep.
Hiya, James. Yeah, I have, Dave, had a really good day. Yeah, it flies past because obviously I'm not up till sort of lunchtime by the time I get out of my bed. So I was able to read the article this morning. My wife brings me a cup of coffee and we have a bit of chat before I get up.
A debrief for the day.
Yeah, it just takes us a while, sort of my eyes to start focusing, etc. So, Sean, I mean, this would be classed as an open lobby, I would say, because you only need the mods to get in.
And the password.
And the password, but that's easily obtainable. There's nobody getting special treatment. Well, apart from Mark, like, he's special.
He's special.
But, no, I mean, joking aside, you've only got to download what's there to get in. I have done a bit of an open lobby before, when I was just sort of making the stream up and just shared a farm, just so everyone could get in. But not like this, where we're actually making proper money and looking after it, you know. But this is the best thing to do this way. Hiya, Ernie. Oh, BT Sport, you watched it on. Hopefully, I'll look for it on online though as well, capture. No, you can't, Sean. No, sadly not. It's not cross-compatible. So, sad to say. Right, I think I'll swing.
You swing.
Yeah, I'm swinging.
And I'll come fall back in line.
No, it is a shame that you can't join. Oh, Mark did say, I forgot to say while he was up the road, and he thought he would try the farming so he could come in, you know, or do a bit of farming with everyone, but he tried it with a controller and he just hated it. He said it was so twitchy and just couldn't get it right, so that's why he went on the 5M. I can, Ernie, yeah. I'll if it says I'm full, just send us a request and I will add you. Right. Yeah, I'm sure you're right, Capture. I'm amazed how much GT racing's been on there. Although I haven't seen much of the Australian supercars. are they called supercars? V8 supercars, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Oh, it was Xbox pad, George. When you said pad before, I didn't understand what you meant. I'm thinking you had like a man trouble, you know, like your man pad. You can have them, can't you, Richard?
Yeah.
Tenor man, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, Grant, good night to yourself. Hi, Craig.
Hi, Grant. Take it easy.
Yeah, Craig, he should be, I've been told he's going to be on. Right, I'll go straight round there.
Yep.
Go round to the left. He's going to be on straight after myself, Craig. All things being well. Oh, right, George, yeah, got you there. Are you getting emptied into him, yeah? I think Lewis is emptying into you, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Wow, shifted some stuff out. No, I'm on till 10, George, so yeah, get yourself in, mate. There should be... I don't think the server's full at all. Don't think so. There is a lot on, but...
Right, I'm going to go and empty.
Okay, mate. What, you got in the toilet?
No.
Oh,
you
mean, empty your trailer. Sorry, my friend.
God, dear.
Right, see what else I've missed up there. Yeah, Craig. So that'll be Mark on after, and I would imagine it'll be on for a few hours. Just to pass the time away. George enters the field. Oh, Renzo needs help. Have you managed to sort it? Let me know. I've only just noticed what you've typed. I don't know if he's on his side or he's tipped the whole trailer over with the grain in it or not. I don't know. No problem, George. You get yourself in, my friend. We're in field 37, but I know there's seeding going on for field 1, the first 2 that we did, 1 and 2, and also cultivating as well. So, right, go with the telehandler, mate. Yeah. Right, arguing cougar. Guess who's back? Absolutely. Bale trailer on its side.
Oh, yeah.
Where is
Wow. Thank you, King. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I'm drinking good old Lucozade, but the zero. Do you notice how I keep stressing the zero option there?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how many high he is at the moment. I would go and have a look, but I'm in a line of combines, so I daren't. Hiya, Nex. Yeah, good. So many people come in. Yeah, I'm going to keep my physique up, yeah. I didn't get into this shape. I got out of shape drinking too much of the bad stuff. Hiya, Dan Wood. Yeah, have you gone to see what's happening with Renzo? Do you know if he's...
Where is he?
Oh, well, it's the Bale trailer, I think. So he's got to be in... well, that field we were in, the first field we were in. Sure.
Right, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm on the way back to the farm now anyway.
Right, next.
Oh.
Right, he put this in perspective. So next, is this on your own that you've stacked 7,000 bales today? 7,000.
That's some feast.
Yeah. Is that? That's it. I can't even take that in next. That's an enormous amount. Are you primed for? Okay, Ernie. I will. As I say, I will look for that and make space for you, my friend. Are you Sean? Yo. Well, I'll tell you what, Sean, you're not wrong. That is some going next, I'll tell you. Right, there were a fleet of 3. Yeah, but 3 of you. 6 a.m. There you go. So anyone thinking you've had a graft on today, 6 a.m. till 10 a.m. And then on to ploughing, so it's no wonder he hasn't got time to come and help us out.
Oh,
We only started at 7:30. Right, Reese.
Reese has gone to the
He
rescue.
wants Renzo to go and help, I think. Right, Reese is rescuing Renzo. Excellent. Yeah, let me know if there's any help you need. I can reset it if necessary, but I think that gets rid of all the bills. Right, George, I don't know, there was some forks. They're near the...
Near where you are. They're on a tractor.
yeah, they're on a
With a
flatbed.
trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know, George, if you can't find them, because I can show you where they are. You know where the reset point is, where everything spawns in? They're on a flatbed trailer just there, George. Right, Dino's stacked 550 bales, 3 at a time today. Wow. Ah, Reese, excellent. Got it sorted. You got George
Top
sorted
man.
as well with his forks. So,
Oh, good. 2 for the price of 1.
hey Morgan, it's a Fanatic BMW wheel. This one, but between Mark and I mean, we've got quite a few wheels, but it's just the BMW wheel's just so nice. It's an Alcantara finish, but once you've used it a lot, it goes very smooth. You can clean them, but as soon as you use them again, unless you're on gloves, they just go smooth again. So I give up trying to clean it. But it still feel alright even when it's smooth. Different than suede. Suede's got a different kind of feel when it's hard, when it's smooth, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking that, Greg, did next means, do you mean 7,000 or 700? Because even by 3 people, that's an enormous amount. Yeah, next, here's the thing next. No, 7,000, my God. That is some going, that. How much would a straw bale or a grass bale sell for? You know, how much are the worst? Because if you supply in the horse industry with straw bales, it must cost quite a bit. Yes, Kenny, I'm in and out of Forza. I've got to be 2 or 3 times a day. I do the Forza-thon quite most hours if I'm not doing anything yet. If I just want to watch the TV, I'll just go in and make a car skin or something like that. I'll just mess about. So if you see me, you're more than welcome to come and drive around. Hey Dan, no, I don't mind you asking at all. It's just 8 minutes past 9 PM at night in the evening. Arguing Cougar, you're more than welcome to come in the farm if you've got all the mods that you need. I don't know, I don't know how much it would be physically worth to replace it. Would be, well, it'd be more than £3,000 upwards, I would say, to replace. Yeah, I spent £3,000 to start with, so right, Ernie, I'm going to put that out to everyone, and if you're talking about one screen, Ernie's wanting to know will a normal 1060 run Grand Theft Auto. I'm
Yes.
going to say yes.
I run a
So-
1060 and I'm running 4 monitors.
Yeah.
And then I'm using a 5th monitor is plugged in through a USB port.
Right, so there you
So,
go.
so yeah, and normally I have a game on and a YouTube stream on as well.
Yeah, so there you go. That's some going, that.
But don't go for the 3 gig. Go for the 6 gig if you can afford it.
I was just going to say, how many different variants of that card are there? So you just said there's what is it, 3 gig and 6 gig?
3 gig and a 6 gig, yeah.
Right. So there you go. Watch out for that. Okay, Shad, I will certainly watch out for that. Hiya, Gasper. Gasper, you had some pace in yourself last night, mine, I've got to say.
Oh, he did.
Right, I'll just go. I'll go to the left, mate.
Yeah, it's a good card, the RX 580.
Nope, sorry, buddy.
Right, where are you?
Just went that way around to.
Have you got a trailer by you? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Have you not?
Oh, sorry, anonymous. I thought it's anonymous running next to us. I thought it was you, Richard.
No, I'm up with Reese.
No,
I've just come back.
Sorry, that used to be running alongside. It's the same tractor. So no, good anonymous. Free of all of his exams and getting the results he wanted. So that's good to know. Absolutely. Right, Grant's coming in. Excellent.
Brilliant.
Right, Dan Woods, thinking of getting a game and laptop. I mean, I must admit years ago that crossed my mind because laptops were getting more powerful. And I did get it once through work, but it still wasn't as good as what you probably get now. Because attaching them to a screen, which is easy to do, you look at the specs and you think, I wonder what they would run.
You can't really do much apart from change the RAM on a laptop.
Well, that's it. But I mean, you've got if you need something that where you've got to be able to pack it away, then it makes complete sense.
Aye.
But I mean, what's a proper gaming laptop cost nowadays? Are they still over 1,000? Sure.
Yeah. To get a semi-decent one.
A semi-decent one, yeah. And the thing is, trying to cover yourself for what will come out later on in the next few years.
You can't.
So,
computer's out of date as soon as it leaves the factory.
Certainly is. Right. Hiya, William. Evening to yourself.
Evening, William.
But yeah, Dan, definitely if you've looked into it and that will serve the purpose you need, then go for it. You can always ask for advice on that. MSI, £3,000. Wow.
Yeah, they don't mess about with theirs.
That is incredible. Yeah, but then look at that sort of computer that Mark had, the MSI one.
Oh, that was a lovely piece of kit.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Compact.
Right, I'm going to put that out for anyone who's got a PlayStation 4. He's asking, what would you think is a good PlayStation 4 game to start drifting on as a beginner with a Logitech G29 and an e-brake? So, I'll put the question out there.
I'd probably say Assetto Corsa. Or
right.
you're pretty good with the Forza Horizon, aren't you?
Yeah, but
but that's not PlayStation, is it? So
no.
Yeah, it's got to be Assetto Corsa. I would have thought.
Yeah. Good call, because I forget that's out on console. Alright, Alienware up to well, there it just goes. I mean, that's a hell of a setup in computer world. You could buy a hell of a setup for that kind of money.
You can get a really good tower for that.
Absolutely. Yes, Argue Cougar, yeah, you're more than welcome in. You're welcome not. I mean, you're welcome. Not is not welcome. If you know what I mean. Right, Ernie, getting a game and PC with a 1060. Oh. Yeah, again, check if it's a 3 gig or a 6 gig, because it might be a deal breaker for you.
Yeah, 3 gig will bottleneck. 6 gig is a lot better.
Yeah, and bearing in mind a 1050 Ti 4 gig card, I don't know how that compares with a 1060 3 gig card. So VRAM and things like that is always going to be your friend.
Also, look at the RX 580 and the RX 590. They're 8 gig, but it depends on what you want to. Yeah.
And what kind of money would they be then? I know. Gas
590 starts from about 200.
Oh right, for an
Which is
8
not-
gig card.
For an 8 gig card, it's not
Wow.
bad.
And how would you say that would compare to your 1060? Would it be a better card or on par?
On par with most of the games.
And would a 1060 be about the same price, or is that 1060 would be more 6 gig 1060?
More, it's quite dear, the 1060. I
Right.
think I paid just shy of 250 for mine.
And how long have you had yours?
Since January when I broke my old one.
Oh, that's right, yeah. But prices were really high then as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they
'Cause-
were. Wrong
yeah.
time of year to buy it.
Yeah, because the 1080s were TIs were £1,000.
That's because there wasn't that many on the market.
No, that's it. I mean, I don't know. Apparently, I mean, what I read, there was a problem with some of the phones that were using the same kind of RAM, and it pushed the price up because there was very, very short supply.
Yeah, I only bought 16 gig at the beginning of the year because it was expensive. But I've
Really
added another 16 gig now, so I'm running 32.
Yeah, that's right, Anonymous. I remember reading about it, and I thought it was sort of to do with computers, but apparently it was in the phones. They were using exactly the same type of RAM, apparently. Agu and Cougar, no problem, mate. You've loaded in really quickly there, so that's don't mind that at all. And we're being really good with not being stuck too much thinking today. Yeah, George, I mean, Mark was telling us it's a really, really good time to buy it at the moment. I don't know how low. See, you never know how low it will go. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what's the right time to get it, but it sounds really low now.
Well, I got 16 gig at just shy of 70 quid.
Right.
Which I thought was amazing considering at the beginning of the year I paid just over 100 quid.
Well, as Renzo saying, he paid $450 for 1080 Ti from Overclock. That must have been before the price increase went on, because I remember having one before Christmas in my basket. It was 600 and something pounds, and I didn't have the money. It was just I was trying to work out how to get it, but just couldn't get it, you know. And then the price just shot up gradually. It was amazing to watch it go.
I think what shops tend to do, if there's a shortage, they'll boost the price up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
just
I mean,
not necessarily to make more money, but just to slow the sales down.
Yeah. I've got an i7 in, but it's one of the older 5682 chip. But so it is 6 core, which is probably why it works. You know, I bought a gaming computer. What that in 2014? Yeah, when I first. That was about 1,500 quid then, so it was a good computer, you know, by them standards. So, and I think you're still going to spend about the same kind of money now if you want to buy a pre-built gaming computer. You know, you know, so things haven't really changed.
And that's just the tower. So
that's right. Yeah.
Obviously, most towers come with a basic keyboard and a mouse, but then you've still got to buy the monitors on top.
Absolutely. So yeah, and I've got a 1080 and it's an MSI one, so it's been really good.
Yeah, I'd buy MSI again.
I mean, it's just, you know, touch wood. I've just, you know, it's a Corsair power supply as well. I've got 32 gig of RAM in it, which I'm sure helps me streaming.
Yes.
Mine I can only stream in a 7 day20, so yeah, thanks Renzo, yeah, that's exactly right. Let me know if anyone needs anything, obviously. I know Reese is on it. Right, Jacob, yeah, more streams about, absolutely, everyone's enjoying the multiplayer farming, and like I said, get made up for not doing as many trucking that we can't do. Do single player trucking, that's fine, but I love being involved with everybody. Glass cases blow up. I mean, fortunately these thermal take cases they're nice and open, and I've got the plastic on the side.
You got P3 like me.
P3, that's the one, yeah. I mean, Mark changed, I think, one or two of his to the glass side, but
yeah,
this I can't believe how well these clean. The one I've got. My wife just cleans it with one of these like static duster, you know, for the.
Yep.
Been absolutely fine. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know she was cleaning it. And I thought, I was telling everyone on stream, I said, well, I've cleaned it once. And obviously my wife had heard. She said, yeah, but she's cleaned it every week. But I didn't know. She was doing it when I wasn't in. Right. You're welcome, right? You're absolutely welcome. Yeah, definitely. You know, you can't ask too many questions, and again, the Facebook group page, that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just nice to ask a question and get a lot of different answers to help you along. I certainly don't know, because you only really know about something if you're interested. But that's me. If I'm wanting to buy something, I'll try and research a little bit about it. I don't know if you do the same.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Other than that, I just don't go looking. You know, I hear what Mark might be talking about and that, but you know, if I'm not going to be buying it, I just don't look at it. You know, if it's not broke, I don't fix it. You know, I just leave it alone. Yeah, why did a bag just spawn? A bag? Well, I don't know, Adam. Was there anything in it? I thought I saw something come off the header. No, Renzo, you've got a good deal. There was quite a few people got... Because oh no, the mining start. There was a Bitcoin thing, wasn't there, going on? Ah, probably was a bird, yeah. Yeah, can you remember, Richard? The Bitcoin?
Yeah.
All the mining was going on. So I didn't even know what that was about.
I never got involved.
Well, I definitely never got involved, but I couldn't work out. I was kind of like just didn't really say I don't understand what the mining was. So I thought, well, I didn't understand what it was, you know. It was not until you saw some of the mining setups that people were like sharing. And I couldn't believe that people were running that many different cards and that, you know. So is that still a thing, that Bitcoin? Then, or has that died off then?
Well, the Bitcoin's still going, but the mining has sort of not died a death, but it's quietened down a bit.
Right. So people got the money out of it and then it leveled off, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitcoin event. Well, I mean, yeah. Right, Jacob. I mean, you've really got to start with the best budget that you can. You know, what's your best budget? So if you've only got a budget of £800, you've got to try and get the best for 800. If you've got a budget for £800, if you build it yourself, you will probably get
a pretty good setup. You might find a pre-built one that's me off down the back of the hill. You might find a pre-built one that you can't self-build cheaper. Depends, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, because yeah, you've really got to do your legwork for that. But start off with the best budget you can get, and then work from there. It's pointless looking at anything more than what you can afford, because it's just a waste of time. I'll go down this road, mate. I mean, I'm not even sure what you can get in a pre-built now, and what kind of prices. Because they're all on 2080 cards now, aren't they?
I haven't looked recently, to be honest with you.
Because, well, obviously the 1080 stuff's not being manufactured, so it would all be in the 20 series. So, but yeah, as I say, get the best budget you can, and then you know, really do your homework. You've got to decide whether you're going to go AMD or Intel, really. AMD,
Yeah.
I believe, is cheaper.
It is cheaper. I run an AMD 2700X.
Yeah.
Can't afford Intel.
Yeah.
They can be very expensive. It depends on what you want out of the PC.
That's right. I mean, it's, as me and Mark had talked about, you know, we've been tempted to, you know, at least have built an AMD, but like, the problem for Mark is you've got 2 or 3 and you want to be able to have some interchangeability.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, can you afford to, I don't know, it's just, you did the best thing, you took the bull by the horns, and that's what you went with.
Yeah, I chose the processor first.
Yeah. You know, it might wipe the floor with mine, you know. I did once have an AMD system, donkey's years ago, you know, but they were just still sort of too far behind Intel. You know, they were certainly cheaper, and I thought, yeah, it looked like you could get more for your money, but it wasn't.
Don't get me wrong, Intel have got the market, but AMD have got the market for the consoles as well.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they power the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Ah, that's interesting. Wow, that is interesting. So there you go. Like Scott's saying there, yeah, go Ryzen if you want a tight budget, or
Yep.
on a restricted budget. Let's say.
Well,
Right.
even the cheaper Ryzens.
Yeah. Well, that's right. I'm just reading what Anonymous has put in. So it's not a simple. I know it's not a simple answer either. When someone asks you, is it? You can't just say, well, buy X, Y, and Z. It just right. I'll go backwards, mate, and then.
Reese is confusing me.
I keep confusing Adam. I'll tell you what, there's been some graft done in here today.
Yep.
I mean, that's what. Well,
He must have heard me because he stopped.
That's a good solid 2. This is a big field, 37. Right, Scott's got the Ryzen 5.
Good processor.
Ah, right. I mean, I if I was changing, even Intel now, I would have to really ask Mark, and Richard knows a bit about the Ryzen, so you just do right to ask. Learn as much as you can before you buy.
Yeah, don't jump in.
It's no good afterwards. You've wasted, well, possibly could waste your money, or be lucky. I was lucky when I got mine. I just got the best I could afford, and just happened to be okay, you know. I did a little bit of research, but when you're getting back into something, there wasn't a lot of people to ask because they didn't know anybody.
No.
I mean, now when you think about it, now we've got so many people that if you decide, well, I want to buy something, and you can get so much advice, even just coming into the chat. That's so valuable, that.
Oh, the chat and the face group is just absolutely fantastic for advice.
And like you just said there, I didn't know that AMD were behind the consoles. So you know, that tells you something, that they must have the quality right, otherwise they'd be in all sorts of bother, like financially. Do you know what I mean? If they had like Xbox and the quality was wrong, then there'd be a lot of returns, and there's always a knock-on effect for somebody cost-wise, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got you, Adam. Absolutely. Oh, Reece says his cruise control's dodgy. I could use that excuse all the time. I'm just dodgy.
Has
yeah, go on.
Heidi's new car got cruise control?
No, sadly. I mean, I'll miss it, but to be fair, we've got the little car for Heidi to drive, so she doesn't have the same sort of complaints as myself.
I hope she's going to wear a hat when you're in the car.
What?
Chauffeur driven?
Safe driving, you mean?
Aye.
A rubber hat. No. Oh, she's just absolutely in love with it. She really, really is. She's just. Yeah, she just doesn't like want to ask, you know, when she wanted me to go to the town, you know, she had to wait till I'm able to drive the car, so she really, really felt hemmed in, you know. Yeah. Right, AMD is supposed to be better for... Yeah, I've also heard that then, so probably yourself and Mark have said the same, so... Cruise control map for... Yeah, I've got you.
It comes down to what are you going to be doing.
Yeah. But to be fair, even if, like when we were trying to help Mark out with a computer, that was just to keep him gaming, not thinking, well, what if he starts streaming? It was just to keep him so he had something to use, because that's all he was doing.
See, Intel supply their processors to Apple.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so that's a lucrative contract that they've got.
Yeah, that must be. Because Apple stuff's dear, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
And I don't know why, though. It doesn't make any sense. Because some of the parts don't seem to add up to the price of the equipment.
They're extortionate.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
It's like
yeah.
The laptops, they seal in the hard drive and the RAM, so you can't change it yourself.
Well, that's balmy.
Yeah, right. I'm going away to load.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know about that in advance and you thought, well, yeah, what if you'd want to upgrade something later on? You pretty much, you still can't. You've got to use that.
You've got to go back to Apple and buy a new one.
Yeah. Oh, the new MacBook Pro is an i9. Wow. That's unreal. I know it makes me wonder that, Greg, when you see the price that I looked at an iMac years ago, I think when I was doing photography, because all the photographers I knew all had Apple. Now, I don't know whether that was because the screen was better, because you want your colours to be absolutely perfect, you know, but I don't know. But once I knew you couldn't upgrade them, or it was easy, you know, it didn't make any sense.
Now, they also try and make it difficult for the actual towers as well.
Well, yeah, look what Capture's saying there, you know, can't physically fault the stuff. And I know my brother when
you
can't fault the stuff. Yeah, that goes without question. It's just probably the price point. So, but because you don't have any problem with it, does that make it worth it? Well, it might do, because you want something reliable as well, don't you? So, yeah, it's hard. Like it's not just a simple question. Yeah, George is the same. All of his stuff's Apple, so
I've got an iPad.
Oh well, there you go.
That's as far as I go. I don't go down the road of an iPhone. Don't like.
So they obviously turn out a really, you know, a decent product. Otherwise, people would just Because people would jump on the bandwagon to slag them off if it was rubbish.
Their tablets are really good.
Are they?
Yeah.
What? Just it's the screens, is it? You know. Or...
Screen quality, processor power.
Right. So, well, like you say, captures. It's a fair point, you know. And you can't go past people what people recommend, because they would tell you to stay away from it if you had a problem.
Yeah.
But I think for computer gaming, I don't know, you probably would be the wrong thing, wouldn't it?
I don't know, purely because I've never used
No, you haven't either,
an
so...
Apple PC. Don't get me wrong, their operating system is nice.
Yeah. Oh, captures watching on an iPad, so... Yeah, computer gaming stay away. I think that's where most people would got to agree. I thought the phone market was taking a bit of a... So I remember Mark. Mark got a Samsung, I think it was the S7, I think. And Emma had just got a renewal of an iPhone. But what each phone had in for software, the iPhone seemed to lack a lot, where the Samsung had a lot in it.
There's a lot of restrictions on the Apple operating systems.
So Emma changed over to, change over to the Samsung. There's just more in it. I don't know whether they've changed that mind. I don't know.
No, Apple won't.
But my neighbour has an iPhone, and the camera and the screen, they look absolutely fantastic, to be fair. But a lot of the camera phones are fantastic now.
Yeah. They're getting better and better. It's like they're trying to get people to stop buying cameras, but
yeah.
if I wanted a camera, I'd buy a camera.
Well, exactly.
I don't buy a phone for its camera. That's a bonus.
Yeah, it is, but look, speaking from knowing about the cameras, the quality that's in the camera, the quality of the cameras in phones is incredible.
Yeah.
It really, really is. Might take 10 years to catch up, but my Christ, have they caught up.
Oh, definitely.
It's unbelievable. I mean, Heidi gave me, now she's got the phone Mark and Emma got for it, she gave me her iPad, not an iPad, a tablet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So she, like everyone, she's using the phone for absolutely everything.
Well, think about it, phones are actually... Remember the old-fashioned bricks where the mobiles were huge?
Well, that was the first one I had.
I get the impression that phones are going back to that, because Kira's got a new phone at 6.4-inch screen. It's
right,
massive.
Yeah, because I thought that they went large, and then they came back to being like around about the 4-inch screen or something like that. You know.
Now they're increasing again.
Oh no! The first phone that we had, it was a company phone, but it was the old. It was like a brick. You had to hold it in your hand like it was like a weapon. You could use it to defend yourself. It was that like big. Definitely, but that's going back into the early 90s. That.
Yeah, I remember having a brick back then.
Yeah, I remember BlackBerry. Well, I remember seeing, I think it was my daughter had a BlackBerry in the keyboard. I was like, well, how on earth? My fingers wouldn't fit the keys. So, but everyone had a BlackBerry, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't.
Now, here's the thing. Did BlackBerry turn out to be like the old Betamax?
Yes.
You know, they could go either way. They could go VHS or Betamax, and I think back in the day it was Sony who went back to VHS or something like that, which is and it let the Betamax fade away. But could have gone either way at one point. But yeah, what happened to BlackBerry? Are they still going?
They're still going, but their phones are not great.
Right.
And I'm going to be corrected now, aren't I?
Oh, we'll see. Don't say Capture's got one.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, there's a good point, a very good point Capture has just made actually about the security on Apple. Because I hadn't even thought of that, to be fair. Ah, right, yeah, you've got one as well. Ah, very low on the market, right, got you.
Yep.
Yeah, George, you're probably going back to, oh, my daughter might have been 16, 17 for the BlackBerry days, I'm not sure. Going back a while.
See, I had Nokias when they were at their hype.
Yeah, well, I mean, the brick type phone that I'm going on about, I don't know whether that would have been Nokia back in the day, I can't remember. But the work phones subsequently after that were all Nokias. Right, 3310. Is that the old brick style phone?
No, that's quite a small one.
Oh, was it? It's probably what I had as well, because I had one in the van. You know, it had its own cradle and that. You know.
Oh, that was the 6310.
Was it?
It's quite a big one.
Yeah, it was quite tall. Yeah.
Yeah, 6310. I had one.
Very
Great phone.
You see some of the old police programs in there. It's funny. Watch some of the old American sort of style programs, and you know, like Columbo, you'll see them with one of these. Oh, sorry, Johnny. You'll see them with one of these brick phones that I had. Right, let's go and put the rest of this. Right, let's see where I'm going. Right, he's doing that. See if Johnny's going to follow me around the outside. Oh, there's now a BlackBerry Key 2. Still not. BlackBerry's still not doing a touchscreen.
No,
Wow.
I don't think they will ever, because they've got the market for the keyboard.
See you, Jacob. Right, let's get. Oh, come on, get your steering right. You think I was drifting then?
You going for your handbrake turns again?
That's it. Right, hiya, Eddie. Oh, it is touchscreen, is it, Casper? I mean, I don't know if anyone ever saw, I don't know if you remember, the good old days of Tomorrow's World. It was a BBC programme back in the, 70s stroke 80s, I think. I don't know how long it actually went on for, Tomorrow's World. But when you see some old, go back to what they were predicting we were all going to be using, it's quite incredible. Because I remember them trying to showcase like a video type of call, you know, and you couldn't really take it in as a kid. You know, that this could happen one day. It's quite incredible, like. Can you remember? Yeah, you can, Richard, as well. Tomorrow's World, yeah. Don't know how long it was on for.
It was on for years, but it's now been sort of changed into the Gadget Show on Channel 5.
Oh, hey, the Gadget Show. Look at the prizes they give away.
Oh, no.
Man.
They've got a good sponsor, obviously, Curry's and PC World.
Yeah. I often wonder whether it would have been better to give to more than to give all to one. You know, like...
Yeah. First prize, second prize, and third prize.
Or whatever. I mean, you could probably give 100 prizes away.
Because for one of them, you're getting Xbox One, you can get a PS4, you get a 40-inch telly, you get a 45-inch telly, and you think of,
yeah,
I only want one.
I know. Well, you see, obviously, probably eBay and that, you know, because people who get this stuff have obviously got to try and sell the stuff to try and get some money's worth out of it.
Of course they have.
So I do suppose there is a lot of people benefit from it in that respect, that, you know, they're going to buy something that's a bit cheaper. I mean, what Cap's just saying absolutely true. That once you've gone down the route of being, you're all in with one company, you are pretty much locked into it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, where's Johnny?
Johnny's behind you.
Oh, I've jumped off my tractor. I bailed out. Right, come on, Neil, get it together. Playing with the big boys now.
Go on. Where you going, Reese? No! Come towards me.
Cutting down ways.
Right, okay.
I'm only doing this way so I can keep someone unloading. Oh, George, you could gadget shows unreal. I don't even know the sum total and the amounts featured, but they read through the prizes and it's incredible. Oh, there's what, you got a free LG TV. Wow, that's unreal, that. But I mean, TVs, even though, you know, you look back to I remember we changed our TV once. I think it was when we got the first sort of non-big back telly, you know. And I was trying to give it to somebody, and I said, "Oh, do you want a 32-inch telly?" First thing she asked us was, "Is it a big back telly?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, I don't want one of them." I was like, "Well, it's a perfectly good TV, you know. Just there must have been so many went to the tip."
Oh, I bet there was.
For scrap, you know. My mum and dad have got an old Bang & Olufsen. Well, they've got a Bang & Olufsen telly. It's on a stand.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, and it turns. You know, you get a remote control and you can make it turn towards you or away from you. That's a built-in VHS as well. Can't tell you how much I spent on it. I wouldn't even hazard a guess. Could be £3,000-4,000 probably. I don't know.
Well, B&O stuff is
exactly. So
very expensive.
and my mum would just love to be able to like give it to one of us, but it just, you know, just not for purpose nowadays, you know.
No.
But back in the day, you're thinking, oh my God, what to tell you?
That would have been extortionate back then.
Oh, it would have been, yeah. 8K on the way, yeah. See you. Good night, Ernie.
Night, Ernie.
Okay, Cougar, not a problem. Oh, J. Anderson's back from the shower smelling very, very nice.
Smell you from here.
Absolutely. Took longer than expected because my body wash stuff. Oh, I've heard of that, Grant. I've had shower problems before. It's one of them where you're in longer than you expected. I know what you mean. It's happened to the best of us. Isn't that right, Richard?
Yes.
I nearly
Very
said
much so.
you're going for a quickie. But it's a family show, so none of that. EE offered 5 gig. Oh, 5G the other week. Oh, I got you, George, yeah. Yeah, I remember Mark telling me, you know, he was all over the 4G. And of course, you're already thinking about what's coming out next. But they already know. You know, they've already got the next thing lined up, but they feed you it in like, the drip feed you it. Because if they give you it all in one go, they've got nothing to give you next year.
No.
So, it's very, very clever marketing. And it's only us that fall for it. Advertising. Sell sand to people from the Middle East. Right, what's Gasper done? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, I certainly see it on. Yeah, if you watch streams and that, I can tell on the TV, but I can't tell what's 4K. I can just tell like a better quality. I couldn't say that's definitely 4K because I wouldn't know 100%. But I mean, here's the thing, right? I don't know how many people play 4K like games. I tried on my 4K TV, but the input lag's just ridiculous. But they do look nice. But I don't know
look nice.
I don't know what kind of sort of graphics cards and power you would need to run 3 screens or 4 screens, you know. Yeah, I was just going to say, George. Yeah, what was that going to come with an extra price tag? Now, the beauty is, by saying no and waiting, it will be a lot cheaper later on. That's for sure. Alright, let's follow everyone. I tell you what, I can't believe I've been harvesting for like, what, I've been necking to 2.5 hours. Pick that bit up. Yeah, 2.5 hours we've been harvesting for.
Wow.
Well, it was.
Your coffee will be coming in soon.
I know, she's, I said we'd be off, I know Mark will be wanting to get them so soon as, and I know you've got work as well, so it kind of worked out well.
Yeah.
Right, Joshua, Sky Mobile, £5 a month, that's really, really good. Yeah, cheapest, get it as cheap as you can. Hey Arthur, yeah, we've had a really, really good night. So many in chat and so many on the farm, farming away. I mean, if we get all these 3 fields cut and the bales are getting sold now.
Yep.
So 824,000. So 27,000. So really, really good. Have we been? Are we keeping all the crop as well? We haven't sold any of this crop, have we?
No.
Oh, the silo must be full.
It's not yet.
Really?
One of them is, I think.
Tell you
On
what,
the main farm it is, I think.
Right. That's some going, that. I mean, imagine if we ran all the trailers straight into the sell point.
Oh, can you imagine it in just one stream? I'm just going to clear the farm of all its crops.
Yeah. The other 2 aren't, right, that's brilliant. The only server... Right, okay, arguing Cougar. Yeah, bales, yeah, we were doing the baling to sell, so that's what Richard Rushton had suggested, so that's what we went with. I nearly said that right from the get-go, but just to get a bit more money in. But yeah, got it. It's been some bail on that, like. Sorry, some harvesting. All right, Cougar. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't know whether it's just with the internet or something that it does affect. My sound was a little bit off before, but I don't know why. Oh, Adam, yeah, I was saying to Richard when I first went down to change the time, and the organ music was on. Yeah, you're right.
Well, it hasn't stopped.
I know, it's unreal, isn't it? I couldn't believe how loud it was. I was in Pedro's shed getting sleep. That's really good. That's good. You've got the place nice down there, you know.
He's spoiled.
And he's imported, you know. Pedro.
I think the boss is paying him too much.
He's an import. Yes, Danny. Yeah, Mark will be waiting for the stream to finish and get it uploaded. We've only got a little bit to cut, and that's all the fields done. And the guys have already been on doing the cultivating and seeding as well. So there's been so much being done already. Right, there is noticeable difference. Okay, Renzo and Grant having a...
Aye, about 4k and 8k.
I mean, there was amazing when you put it up on screen. On a 4K TV, as it uses a computer, and you make it 1080p, it just fits a quarter of the screen. So
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
yeah, you got to then. Yeah, there is some good detail in it, what to say. But the games look that nice without it, to be fair. Right, I'll plough on. Right, Big Jack. Yeah, Mark will be on soon. You might well see that he's on 5M, but obviously he can't start streaming until I've finished, and his stream has rendered off, you know. So.
And don't forget, guys, he's at his in-laws until Tuesday.
Yeah.
And that means he won't be streaming until Wednesday.
So. Right, do some coach sims, please. Is there such thing as coach sim?
Well, I suppose the closest you'll get is Fernbus.
Yeah, Fernbus, yeah.
It's alright.
I mean, Bus Sim 18 was a little bit of a letdown.
I haven't got it.
I mean, the interiors and all that were fine, but obviously with no triple screen rendering, etc., it did make it quite difficult to see everything, and the people looked horrendous.
I went with Fernbus instead.
Ah, right. Yeah, maybe should have done that. Or Omzi, that's another one, isn't it? Omzi?
That's the better one I've heard.
Is that an actual bus sim though? Is that
Yeah, it's a bus sim.
Right. And can you play multiplayer on that? Is that
Pass. Is there going to be a race? Come on, race. We've got to get in front of the boss. Give him a nudge. Give him a love kiss.
Oh, is that you? Oh, you're right. You were chasing the final bit. Well, actually, it's nice having people in front of you, actually, because there's something else for everyone to watch. Yeah, okay, George. Thanks as usual. Could, depending on what. Well, Mark will be travelling back probably tomorrow night, so we'll hopefully be back on the farm as normal tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So can't thank everyone enough, and if you all turn up tomorrow night, it'll be just as good. Right, when I watched, I said, yeah, Big Jack, yeah, as I say, he's got to wait till I stop the stream for Mark 2 stream. But he can be playing now, you know, he might well be on 5M now. No, Big Jack, because we use the same channel, can't obviously both stream at the same time. Right, that's me empty as well. I'm only going to get this crate back to where I got it from.
Don't forget your trailer.
Yeah, I'm lucky mine's built in, mate. I'm one of them lucky types.
I think that these two John Deere ones need changing to that type.
I would.
I'll speak to Mark, I think.
Well, if it's not, I can do it tomorrow anyway. But we haven't got a lot of harvesting tomorrow, so.
No.
I mean, do you need Adam to come back up with a tractor and run your trailer back?
No.
Oh no, you're not in the combine, are you?
No.
Have you enjoyed that though, running the, just running what you've been running?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sound's a little bit off if I'm outside the harvester, you know. Reese is asking, can you take his trailer? That's what he's asking.
I've got a trailer. Yes, I'll take your trailer.
I think he means his header.
I know what he means.
Hiya, Ben Binkley. Yeah, Reese, I would just sell them, and yeah, I'll tell you what, leave them off and I'll just sell them all. And I'll keep this one. So, just dump them on the floor, Reese. And Johnny. And I'll do that now. And get rid of it. Let me go and find them first. Look at all the gear we've got. This just, anyone asking how much gear is on the farm, I'm just scrolling through it now. Alright, so you can go.
Oh, that's cheating.
What?
I was about to pick that up.
Oh, well, it's sold it.
Get out of it. You're going to sell the trailer then as well?
Absolutely. Is it on the back of your tractor?
No. It was close.
Well, as I said, we'll just buy some of the other ones. I don't know how many. Well, they're going anyway. Don't need them ones. Make life easy.
Yeah.
Hey, we've earned it, mate.
Yeah, true, right.
Everyone's earned a little bit of an upgrade on that. Right, that's them sorted. Right, so back down to the main farm, everyone. If you're in the fields and you're cultivating or seeding, if you don't mind just parking your equipment up the side of the field, all nice, and we'll get back on it tomorrow. Definitely. And whatever we need tomorrow, I will get. The new leaves. Yeah, definitely, Richard. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Absolutely. It's Mark who has control of that at the moment, so I will get him to do that. Cheers, my friend. Oh, I would hit the only tree that's there, wouldn't I? What a noob.
What's Renzo doing there?
I don't think he's just parked up, I think. Right. No problem, Kogi. You've tried, you've done your best. You can only do your best. Yeah, that's brilliant, Renzo. I appreciate that. It has been fantastic. I don't know how many actually came and joined in on the farm. I don't know whether it was completely full or... Right, where did we put the headers over here? I think they were. I wonder if he's got the dog. He has got the dog hut.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the dog as well.
Has anybody fed the dog?
I don't know. I didn't even know you had to. I mean, it does make sense actually, but
feed. Yeah, I'll put some food out for you while I get the.
Let's go and have a look at the dog. You pick the ball up.
No, you can feed it. You can pat it.
Right, I'll just throw the ball. I've got hold of the ball.
Have you? Oh, I don't know. Never done that.
See if it picks it up. No,
Nah.
it's not playing. There's obviously there must be a way to do it, and I haven't got the skill.
Nor have I.
I'm on the wrong pay grade.
Are you not washing your cutter?
Ah. Well spotted. Do it next time.
Do it next time.
Because we're going over time a little bit.
Yeah, true. Where did I get this trailer from?
I mean, as I said, it will be open a little bit longer. Did these go in either combines? Were they in this one? Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, they were down there.
Stick this in there. That's a good shed, that actually. You wouldn't think you would get so many combines in it.
No.
Yeah, as I say, it'll be on a little bit. Yeah, it'll be on a little bit for who's going to finish off Richard, and then we're going to finish that field off.
Yep.
Which is nice, much appreciated. Yeah, they look really well then. I mean, you could, you couldn't time it any better, could you? You know, because
No.
that's gone right down to get the door shut. I'm right down to the wire, that. Oh, here's the flyover, stand still. Attention.
That's brilliant.
That's a nice touch, that, isn't it? Gotta
It
say.
is.
Right. He's going to put the header away. Brilliant, thank you, Renzo. Much appreciated. Just trying to find everyone so I can say bye to everyone. This is the washing station that I don't know if it was Mark or that sorted. So again, massive thank you to Johnny, Adam, Richard, Renzo's kicking about. Mitch has been in the field. Oh, there they are. They're up here. That's Richard Rushton and Reese up in field 1. Trying to get that finished off. We all finished in the other field. There is also Twizzle and John Hall still working away. So as I say, it'll be open a little bit longer for you guys to get that finished off. Right, let me come out of there. Right guys, so I can't thank Richard enough for coming along and supporting me and helping us out, and all of the other people who've come along and
Another good night.
made tonight so good. I won't be on again until tomorrow evening, where we'll have the farm back open again for everyone, and we'll pick it up from there and see what happens after that. Mark is obviously waiting to get straight back on to the 5M, so don't know how long he'll be on it. I think he'll be on till he falls asleep probably, because and the guys are going to let me know as soon as the fields are done, so I can we can knock that off. So all the best everyone. Hope you have a good, anyone who's got a bank holiday off, I hope it's a good one. Hope it's nice and warm, and stay safe out there, and we'll catch you all again later. Cheerio now.
Night, everyone.